All right, ready to go here. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey, throw me a lighter. Thanks, 6.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Brian Bayo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Durbin. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a foul
Big
ball,
Farm.
he stays alive.
Appreciate that. How you doing?
Next
There you
pitch
go, man.
misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Fenway Park, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, how about a scouting report? Jaron Duran getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Trevor Story. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Oh. I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Check swing. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the ball. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Bayo goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Andy Pajes. Whoa. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. No score here in the second. Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, so here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. Slider clips the corner. Swings through that one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Wilyer Abreu up next to the Red Sox. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the air to left center. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. Have it from time to time.
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their teams. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back inside Fenway Park, on to the 3rd inning. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunted back towards the mound. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And up to the plate is Will Smith. This one in the air, center field. Great effort on the leaping grab. Max Muncy at the dish. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Glasnow back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Comes up empty. And that's outside. On the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. And that skips into dirt. And there's ball 4. Man at first. Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 1. He's out swinging last time. Late with the swing there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Inside move to second, and he's back in there. On the ground, right side. Base hit! Durant around third. Here's the throw. Safe! And they lead by 3.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In the air, center field. And that is that. On to the fourth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-2. That one almost got him.
Once.
Bring him up, says Claude Washington. That's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Easy. You say what?
The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here.
Okay, then.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. In the dirt, he picks it.
Yeah,
that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one ripped. Throws to second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hernandez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. No question about this one.
Stop playing. Thought this shit was over with, boy. Shit. We know how to react under pressure,
to left. And they cut into the lead. 2 pitches, 2 swings.
You want to watch home runs, don't you?
For a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hammered down the right side of the foul.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning.
On the mound, he's looking to keep.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Emmett Sheehan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Swings through that one for strike one.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to...
Look out, almost got him upstairs. The count 2-1. Inside, backs him off again. Draws the walk there. Runner on at first with one gone. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. And there's two away.
Take a nigga shit, dog. Just know how we do.
And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. The 1-0. Late that time, and it's strike two. That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The Asher.
Back in Boston, new inning getting started. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Pajes in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm glad to see you, bro.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Okay.
Picks up
keep it up
strikeout
anyway.
number 7. Hesung Kim now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field.
You got to.
And there's 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it.
Good shot, boy. Gonna win some more loot.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss at a slider. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. This to third, Muncy. handles, throws to first, and Story is out. Back here in Boston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And misses inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a payoff pitch.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Mlb26.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And he chases that one below the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
And there's one down. One out, man at first. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Trying to move him over here. Slinging it to first in time. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Rafaela on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Contreras now. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Oh, that one rides up and in. Swings and misses. And we're back here at Fenway. Top of inning number 7. Greg Weisser gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that chance handled. Whips it across. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And he grounds one to the right side. To first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss, and that is back here at Fenway, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. The 0-1.
Yes, indeed.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
They're good.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And before the pitch, he steps off.
Huh?
Jack Dreyer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Got the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunting, and he pops it up. Nice grab on the run.
What you need?
We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Just missed.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 17,
There's a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Take your purse right there. Bring it.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Here comes Max Muncy.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. On to the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Dreyer measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Puts a bunt down. Kim, and that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Story now. Runner on the goal. Now back in safely at first. Quick move to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So up next, Roman. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Pickoff move to second. Duran dives back in safely. Man at second. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Slider right there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Betts chasing that time.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Meyer settles under it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's in there. They're down to their final strike.
They started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue, getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real. You think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, huh? Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. I'm that in broad daylight. It's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice. Go. Bad and long nights, gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort, she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunting is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
And on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Just about ready to roll, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Shortstop.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Just underway here from Wrigley. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Way upstairs, and the count is 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Just foul.
Here's your 1. There's a swing and a miss. That one way inside. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Michael Bush, the next come to hit. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0. 1 down. Swanson digs in. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Moises Ballesteros. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
The 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's Freddie Freeman. Freeman, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-1 now. That's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that skips into dirt.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here comes Max Muncy. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Tucker moving under it. And there are 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. On a line. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just as
runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Mlb26 will make his way to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And he dodges that fastball.
See right.
Two down, nobody on.
These guys look to be pressing at the plate a bit. They're swinging at pitches that are clearly balls, just trying to make something happen. The best approach is that relaxed approach.
Fastball almost got him there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Man at first. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 0-2. Runner goes again. The other way. Base hit into the outfield. Betts scores. And now they trail by 1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Runner on the go again. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. That ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
No.
And the 1-0.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Betts fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Seiya strikes him out for the second time today. Here at Wrigley Field and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Ball 1 there. Hat settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one ripped, but foul. And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. Here comes that funky Muncie to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back here at Wrigley Field, so up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. That one fouled off. 0-1 now. There's a strike at the knees. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. Now 1-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Stretches out and hauls it in. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down and in, moved his feet. Ball to strike. The pitch. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Got him. And now 2 gone. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. The 2-1. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's Mlb26. He's 0 for 1. Shohei on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Bunt attempt misses. Throw bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That was not close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And a count 1-2. Now one missed. And that's a fair ball. Shohei to the plate and scores. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it. Out front and pull it. Turn on it.
Colin Ray comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And here is Kyle Tucker. And that's ripped for a base hit. Betts scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. There goes Tucker. Pitch is high. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe. Runner goes again. Ball outside to second, and that's not it.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Now this is a rocket to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run scores from third. It's 3-2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those.
He's trying for third. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. Swing and a miss at a slider. Happ lays off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball. And the 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 0-2 now. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Now that is
Here's Alex Bregman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Late with the swing there.
That front door slider, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Right side, Kim. To first,
Yeah,
and they get Bregman for the out. Inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Swings through that one for strike 1. On the ground. In time to Bush. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
now batting. The center
So
fielder,
digging in, Andy Pajes.
Ball 1.
That
Zero.
one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Second baseman, Hesung Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Hesung Kim, 1 for 2. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner on the move again. Ball misses.
No.
Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. That one way outside. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. New arm out of the bullpen, Mlb26.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight scored and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
In for a strike, and the count is even, 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And there's the strike. Inside, and it hit him.
Take first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Man at first, 1 away. That's
Ball 3.
inside. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. So a walk puts runners at first and second. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Going, gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and this game is tied. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball. And now it's even up.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes Just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Right through there for a strike. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. And up next for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In half up to hit.
No, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And Ian swings through it.
Clearly it was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
And Mookie takes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Swings and misses. 2-2. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And up to the plate is Will Smith. There goes Tucker. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 7-5.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one almost got him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one ripped right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a 2-out double. Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. No runner at second, 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. 0-2 now. Runner goes again. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Got it started a little too early, strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And now 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. And now it's Alex Bregman. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready to begin the 8th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen for a beat. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Slider right there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Nico Horner. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's inside, and it's 1-1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Late swing fouled off. The Dodgers up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to hit an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up.
Swing and a miss. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
No, inside.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Kyle Tucker digs in now. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a base hit right there. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough.
There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolute. Hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Inside.
Throw to second, and great jump. Man at second. Brother goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner on the move again. Pitch is low. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging. bottom of the ninth. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Dansby Swanson.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard. Not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A laser to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss, strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Dangerous hitter at the plate, and Alex. Bregman. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Alex Bregman sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and we have a tie ball game. It's 8-8. Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a big swing and a miss. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
So here's Horner now. The Cubbies with the winning run on at first. They're the last half of inning number 9.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play here at Wrigley Field. On to extra innings. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate. The Dodgers. So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run for the Dodgers. Alex Call. Jacob Webb on to pinch out of the pen here. Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing and a miss. throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And that one missing low. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count now even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Max Muncy.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 0-1. Stays alive. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner stays put at third. And that one hit to first. One down. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Oops, throw goes to third. One out. Runner at second here in the top half of the 10th. Making a move at second base. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Alex Freeland. I'm not sure about the reason for this one. He's actually a slower runner. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. 2-1 now. That's down and in. That's in for a strike at 95. Now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Kim will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. A bunt, and it's popped up. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go again. That one lifted to left. Half settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. We're in extras here. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
There's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. And the throw, he's out at third. 1 out left for the Cubs. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. So 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd.